Hello, this is Shay Jackson with Hype Math. In today's lesson, we will be reviewing the STAAR Math 2013 test for 6th graders. Questions number 1 to number 4. Let's get started. The first question says, the list below shows the number of rides at 9 different rodeos. The numbers in that list are the following: 28, 7, 13, 7, 8, 12, 22, 14, and 6. What is the median number of rides at these rodeos? Answer A is 8, B 22, C 7, D 12. What are we looking for? Always the first question that we want to ask to make sure we actually know what we will be looking for to solve this problem. We are looking for the median number of rides for the 9 different rodeos. Okay, again, we are looking for the median number of rides for the 9 different rodeos. What information can help us find the answer? Well, first, the list of numbers showing the number of rides, and also to define what median means. We have to know what median means in order to know how to solve this problem. Okay, and median means the middle of a sorted list of numbers. Again, median means the middle of a sorted list of numbers. Since we know what information we need to solve the problem, okay, first we know that we need the middle. What median means, that means the middle of a sorted list of numbers, and also we have the number of rides, okay, but we need to put the rides in chronological order. Okay, chronological order means like 1, 2, 3, 4. You're basically putting the numbers in order from least to greatest. So instead of that, the original order they were in the beginning, we changed that order because we need to find the middle of the sorted list of numbers. In order to do that, we first must place the numbers in chronological order from least to greatest. So now our list is the following: 6, 7, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, 22, and 28. Looking at this list, are there any choices that we can see that may be able to be crossed out? Okay, and again, our answer choices are 8A, B 22, C 7, D 12. And to find the median number of rides, we must look at the middle number. So what is the middle number in this list? If you said we can cross out answer choices A, B, and C, you're correct. Let's take a look. So for answer A, 8 is kind of closer to the middle. I'm sorry, it's kind of closer to the beginning. 22, well, that's closer to the end. 7 is also closer to the beginning. Now 8 kind of looks like it's in the middle, but it's not in the very middle of the list, and that's what we need. Okay, again, answer A is 8, and it's kind of close to the middle, but it's still closer to the beginning than what it is in the middle. Okay, we may have a better answer choice of what is the middle number in this list. Now that we were able to cancel out the wrong answer choices, we are left with the correct answer, which is 12. Okay, the median number of rides at these rodeos is the number 12. Let's move on to number 2. The radius of a circular clock face is 13 centimeters. which expression can be used to find the circumference of the clock face in centimeters? Our answer choices are the following: F, pi times 13, G, pi times 12, H, 2 times pi times 13, J, 2 divided by pi times 13. What are we looking for? We are looking for the expression that can be used to find the circumference of the clock face in centimeters. What information can help us find the answer? Well, the first information that we can use is the radius of a circular clock face is 13 centimeters. So we are going to say R is equal to 13 centimeters. Also, since we are looking for the circumference of the clock face, we must know what the formula of the circumference is, and that is C is equal to 2 times pi times R. Okay, the formula for the circumference of a circle is 2 times pi times R. Now that we have this information, are there any answer choices that can be crossed out? Okay, we know what the formula is for the circumference of a circle or the circumference of the clock face. It's C is equal to 2 times pi times R. And we also know that the radius of a circular clock face is 13 centimeters. And we said R is equal to 13. If you said that we could cross out answer choices F, G, and J, you are correct. So let's take a look. Well, number one, answer choices F and G do not have a 2, okay? And for our formula for the circumference, we know it's 2 times pi times R. Since, F doesn't have 2 times pi, we can cross that one out. There is a 2 in G, however, it doesn't have the value of our radius, which is 13. Since it does not, we can cross both of those out, okay? And also for J, J is 2 divided by pi times 13, which we know is incorrect. The circumference is 2 times pi times R. So again, F, G, and J can be crossed out. Now that we've crossed out our incorrect answers or our wrong answer choices, we have the correct answer, H, 2 times pi times 13. Question number 3. At a school on Friday, 3 out of every 4 students were wearing jeans. There were 600 students at school on Friday. How many of the students were wearing jeans? A, 599, because 600 minus 4 minus 3 is equal to 599. B, 450, because 3/4 is equal to 450 over 600. C, 50, because 600 divided by 4 times 3 is equal to 50. 800, because 3 over 4 is equal to 6 over 800. What are we looking for? We are looking for how many students were wearing jeans on Friday. What information can help find the answer? So looking back at our problem, the first thing that we can see that can help us find the answer is 3 out of every 4 students were wearing jeans. So my ratio is 3 over 4 wore jeans. Also, information that can help us is there were 600 students at school on Friday. So again, 3 out of every 4 students were wearing jeans, and also there were 600 students at school on Friday. Using that information, let's see if there are any answer choices that can be crossed out. Can A, 599, because 600 minus 4 minus 3 is equal to 599, can that be crossed out? B, 450, because 3 over 4 is equal to 450 over 600. C, 50, because 600 divided by 4 times 3 is equal to 50. Or D, 800, because 3 over 4 is equal to 600 over 800. Which one of these answer choices seem like they're wrong and can be crossed out? If you said A, C, and D, you're correct. So let's take a look. For A, 599, because 600 minus 4 minus 3 is equal to 599. Well, in the information that we said we can use to help solve the problem, we said that 3 out of every 4 is a ratio, and this in answer A, it's subtracting 4 minus 3. So that's incorrect. We didn't mark out B yet, so let's move to C. C is 50 because 600 divided by 4 times 3 is equal to 50. Well, again, this answer choice doesn't have the ratio 3 over 4 as well, so we know that this is incorrect. We can mark it out. And for D, 800, because 3 over 4 is equal to 600 over 800. The reason we mark this one out is because the 600 should be the denominator. If we look at our problem again, it said that there were 600 students at school on Friday. So that was the total amount of students at school on Friday. So 600 should be the denominator. So again, answer choices A, C, and D can be crossed out. And we are left with the correct answer, which is B, 450, because 3 over 4 is equal to 450 over 600. There were 450 students that wore jeans on Friday. Let's move to problem number 4. The numbers in each set shown below have a common characteristic. We have set S, and in set S, our numbers are 0.8, 60 over 100, 5 over 9, and also 0.57. For set T, we have 0.4, 20 over 100, 4 over 9, and 0.04 or 4 100ths. Which statement best describes a common characteristic of the numbers in set S or set T? Our answer choices are F. Each number in set S is less than 1/4. G. Each number in set S is less than 0.65. H. Each number in set T is greater than 1/2 or 1/2. And J. Each number in set S is greater than 0.5. What are we looking for? We are looking for the statement that best describes a common characteristic of the numbers in set S or set T. What information can help us find the answer? Well, I think we should take the numbers in set S and put them, and also set T, and just put them in a line. So for set S, again, we have 0.8, 60 over 100, 5 over 9, and 0.57. And for set t, we have 0.4, 20 over 100, 4 over 9, and 0.04. This information can help us find the answer. Are there any answer choices that can be crossed out? So an easy way to figure out what answer choices may be able to be crossed out is take a look at each answer choice and compare it to the numbers in that set. Okay, so we highlighted for answer choice F, we need to compare that to set T and also answer H. And for G and answer choice J, we need to compare the numbers to set S. So taking a look at the numbers that are in both sets and the answer choices that go along with them, are there any answer choices that can be crossed out? If you said answer choice F, G, and H, you are correct. So let's take a look. For answer choice F, it says each number in set T is less than 1/4, which we converted to a decimal to just make it easy, and that's 0.25. Well, automatically we know that that's incorrect because one of the numbers in set S is 0.4 or 40 hundredths, okay? And so 0.25 is actually less than 0.4, and we can add a 0, so that answer choice is incorrect. We can cross it out. Looking at answer choice G, each number in set S is less than 0.65. Again, looking at 0.8, we know that this is incorrect. 0.8 is actually greater than 0.65, so we can cross that answer choice out. Answer choice H says each number in set T is greater than 1/2. Okay, and in looking at set T, well, we know that that's incorrect as well, because again, we can use the first number, 0.4, is actually less than 0.50, and the answer choice says each number in set T is greater than 1/2 or 0.50. Okay, so because we already know those answers are wrong, and you can look at the other answers, the other numbers in that set as well. You can convert the fractions to a decimal or vice versa, convert the decimals to a fraction to see if it's incorrect. But once you see that there's one answer choice, one number that doesn't match what the answer choice is saying, you can move on. You don't have to look and see if each one of them does. If one is wrong, that means the answer choice is wrong, period. Okay? So our correct answer is J. Each number in set S is greater than 0.50. This has been Shay Jackson with Hype Math, and today we reviewed the 2013 STAAR Math test for 6th graders. If you would like to see any more 6th grade math test prep videos, go to www.hypemath.com. Talk to you soon.